Hi, Katie. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, excuse me. Hello, hello. Oh, they were trimming all the olive trees, not olive trees, the eucalyptus trees is just causing me to really be. Hello, hello, Jess. Hi, Margie. I hope you're feeling better, y'all. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. I was really disappointed in TikTok. Is that unusual? Is that like, I think I had 40 people in there. It's probably because I kept talking about the tube. TikTok is out of control. TikTok is out of control. Hopefully soon. Yeah. And I want you all to understand, boy, the energy out there is, welcome in everybody. The energy out there is whacked. Absolutely whacked. All is well. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in. I was really hoping more people were going to hop into my live so I could bring them all over here. So yeah, TikTok's doing something with me, but you know what? It's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me. Nothing in this world has stopped me. I had a memory come up today. I'm going to share it really quick. Welcome in. If you guys are new, my name is Pam Sears. I'm a professional psychic medium. I had a memory pop up, and this day in 2023 was the day that I found out that the cancer had returned. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't put my microphone on. Yeah, I did a video about it, and it was a new challenge. So that was February 5th, 2023. And as of January 2025, it was gone. And even though I'm doing all my testing like I have to at the beginning of the year, I'm not worried about anything. So I have been no evidence of disease for over a year. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. But that was, yeah. Three years ago. Here I am. Here I am. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. How many of you are new? How many of you are new? I'm very blessed. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. It's your second time. I'm glad you came back. You're new to the tube? Strong like a bull? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. So for those that are new, I'm going to be clearing the energy in just a moment with my brass Tibet bowl. I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. I also want to remind everybody, if you are in need of any healing energy, you subscribed last week. Good. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. What was I going to say? Oh, I always call upon the universal healing energy to flood the live. And all you have to do is claim it. I claim it. Shields up. I had to continue to be a spicy grandma. I am a spicy grandma. So guys, if you go to my website, pamsears.com, or you can go here on the tube into my About Me, And in my link trees, all my social media, or my website, pamsears.com. At the top is my link tree. All my social media is there. And also, there's a link called Code Purple. You found me. Welcome in, Code Purple. If you're having a mental health crisis, you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, please go to the Code Purple link. There are 195 countries. Go find your country. There's resource and contact information. You're new from yesterday. Well, yesterday was TikTok, right? I was on the tube on Monday, the YouTube on Monday. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, so yeah, we've gotten some pretty intense mosquitoes here. So let's clear the energy. Oh, Diva, Jess, you've been on here for 23 months. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Megan, you were asking a slow question. You've never watched a live on YouTube. Well, I'm glad you're picking the first one. Welcome in. I'm going to clear this energy. I want everyone to let me know where you might feel it in the body. You don't have to feel it anywhere. Some people do, some people don't. Okay. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. They were cutting down all these, the city was trimming all these trees. Good thing I didn't have a whole day full of readings. Oh my gosh. All right. I want to know where you might feel this in the body. And where is everybody from? I am in Central Arizona. Sorry about my allergies, guys. You need to feel it in the sinuses. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let me pull a couple of collective cards, okay? Welcome to all the new people. Minnesota is melting? Really? All right, so we got that one. Now here's the second card. Hello, let me know how many of you are new. Give me a wave. If you are new, give me a wave. My neighbor must be doing something. I'm on the bottom floor, so yeah, sometimes it's the craziest thing. Oh, ooh. I pulled this before. Lots of new people. Shadow. You know, I don't know if you guys really are, I'm sure we are all picking up. You know, there's a lot of energy out there, and whatever it is, I thought that we would be over that, whatever it was. January was the longest January I've ever encountered, and it's continuing into February. Shadow. We are being given opportunities to look inside and heal that shadow. And heal that shadow. And gosh, I gotta get some water. Sorry, guys. Hi, Letty. So that's one aspect of us, okay? But the other aspect is, it says, have confidence in your creations. Have confidence in your creations. Okay? Oh, pull a card for, yeah, hang on a minute, Margie. I just saw this. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. Have confidence. Let's pull a card. I want to pull a card for Jess because she has to sign off. So just a moment. All right. It's been the longest year. Yeah. All right. Inner calling. There's an internal shift happening, and you are awakening to a greater sense of purpose, Miss Jess. You have gotten this card before, yes? Same card as Monday, yep. Jess, go take, can we all put some healing prayers for our lovely Jess, who is really not feeling well? Can we just all, as a group, send her healing energy, please? All of us, let's hold her in our prayers and send her healing energy. Okay, so remember, y'all, be confident in your creations. Be confident. All right, go to bed, Miss Jess. We got you. We got you. Now, I'm assuming that all of you people are 18 or over in here, because I do not do readings for anyone under 18. I just don't. I don't read for minors. But I want to welcome all. We have checked channels. What does that mean, Margie? Oh, you've checked the channels of these people. Thank you, to make sure they're not, yeah, grown people only. Yes. Thank you, Margie. 18 and up. 18 and up. How many of you have seen me read before? What does that mean, Day Day? Yeah, if you can join the military at 18, you can certainly be here. Well, happy early birthday, Mel. Oh, drinking age is 21. Yeah, drinking age is 21. Just scrolling back to see if I missed anything. You've seen me do a lot of readings. Oh yeah, 21 is drinking age. That is correct. I think 18 is the military. So, if you're 18 or over, welcome in. If you are under that age, please leave. Unless you're from Alberta, drinking age is 18. Wow. Oh, you said spiritual cup instead of liquor. Got you, Day. Got you. I get it now. I understand. So funny. Now, some people said they still don't get notified when I go live on here. Some people, even though, make sure you guys hit that notification button, okay? The notification, I think it's a notification bell. And if you guys are not yet subscribed, I'm asking you to subscribe. Your birthday is the 10th, you're going to be 66, but yet you're 21. Oh, your baby is 21. Okay. Your daughter gives you a heads up so you don't miss. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I just pulled a couple of collective cards. I'm just feeling the energy. Ooh, jury duty. Ooh. Didn't get notification. You know, that's why I try to tell people right now it's Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. You're 21 in your mind. I would never go back to 21, even in my mind. So, how's everybody feeling? It's pretty heavy out there. How's everyone feeling? I want to just check in with everybody. It is, this energy is almost like a retrograde on steroids. Heaviest heavy, yep. Try not to be scared. Try not to be scared. I'm glad to hear it was a pretty good day for you. Yeah, you're ready for spring. Me being back home, it has not, except for a few days there where I had to really put on the heat. We were 80 degrees today. I know some of you don't really want to hear that. Well, thank you, Ashley. I really appreciate that. I will be honest, I'm getting extremely frustrated and disillusioned, mainly on TikTok right now. I just realized you and I have the same YouTube schedule except for the time posting. Really, Katie Bugs? Very disillusioned. So I want to welcome everybody in. This is a safe space. Fog and cold in the mornings. Wow. Woo. So, let's all just take a deep breath. Let's do a slow inhale and a slow exhale, okay? Slow inhale and a slow exhale. Fortunately, I have a beautiful patio that I can go sit down and take a break, but then I come back in and I'm bit up with these huge mosquitoes. So I'm going to have to get me a citronella candle, but I went outside, even though it was warm, I covered myself up with my little throw because those things can bite through clothes. You're terrified, Katie, of just going out. No, I understand. I understand. I had one of those days where I put on Facebook, it was 4:30 in the afternoon. Is it too early to go to bed? Do you think it's too early? Is it? No, I don't think so. Crazy, crazy, crazy. My little young guy's going to be 2 years old this coming weekend. His present came in, so I'm very excited about that. It's 8:30 there. I think it's 6:30 here. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I think I want to do a little mediumship demonstration, okay? Yes, that's right, Katie. You find someone to talk to because you know you have to get out of the house. Okay? For those of you that are new, I'm going to ask everyone right now. Now, do I just have Margie in here tonight? Is that it, Margie? You were way behind. Sometimes there's a white line here that makes sure that you got it all the way across. Well, Margie's on her own. That's okay. Margie's pretty good at handling things on her own. All right. If you guys are interested, I want you to just put the relationship of who you want to connect with. No other details. Just the relationship. Welcome in, everybody. Just put the relationship. It doesn't mean that if Spirit chooses you, which somebody's going to be illuminated to me, it doesn't mean that person will be the one to pop in. But put the relationship and Spirit will, it's been that way for years, okay? And you must make sure that you're 18 or over, okay? There it is, Holly Lafferty. Now, I can't bring you up here, so we're going to have to do it in the chat, okay? We're going to do it in the chat. So I need every one of you beautiful people to hold your comments. Please hold your comments. Allergies are really acting up. So everyone, someone has been chosen. Jacqueline, I am not in charge. I am not in charge. Spirit is in charge. Okay? I think you've followed me for a while. So Holly, and I want you all to know that be very tuned in and listen, because your own loved ones may pop in and give you, I got to get a cough drop. This is crazy. It's because of that. They cut down all them damn trees today. So if you guys are behind, please everybody hold the comments. Hold the comments. Holly, I need you to consent, or at least say agree, and I need you to validate that you are 18 or over, okay? Yeah, it looks like some of you are really behind on the chat. Margie is telling you all what to do. Okay, so Holly, I do have a brother energy here. Now, when I get information, this could be connected to your brother, could be connected to you, could be connected to somebody else on the other side, or anyone still currently living, including spouses or exes, okay? Now, this brother energy is giving me the number 2. Would you understand that? Now, I know we're in February. Number 2 could be, or February, so it's the 2nd of a month, is a birthday, anniversary crossing over, or somebody might have been gone 2 years, 2 months. Thank you all for holding. Can you take the 2? Or the February? Thank you, February, thank you. When they snap their fingers, it means this was a quick passing. Would you understand that? If it's not his passing, he's talking about someone else that he may be bringing forward. Quick passing. Yes, thank you. All right, interesting. He's popping off with a kind of a message where his was quick passing. Okay, thank you. So he's showing me, first he showed me a teeter-totter, which is like back and forth, and then he showed me the scales, like unless somebody's Libra, because Libra is the scales, but he's talking about someone right now weighing their options on something. Would you understand that? Or, and also he could be, somebody could have been a Libra, because Libra is all about the scales. But since he showed me the teeter-totter first, somebody's teetering on making a decision, weighing their options. Now, if it's not you, it could be somebody else that he's talking about right now on Earth. Unless there's a Libra here. And if you're not sure about that, perfectly fine, just write it down. He may be, you could take both? Okay, perfect. All right. That'll be a double validation for you. I'm also getting the name Mark. Mark. Now, sometimes I think that I hear a full name. I'm never wrong on the initial. I could be a little off on the name, but it's like I thank you. Yes, I hear Mark, your husband. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. There's a Greg or a Craig, your husband, who is the Libra. Okay, so your brother's bringing forward these validations for you. Who's Greg or Craig? Greg, Craig. Could be a friend, could be a distant relative, could be somebody that's on the other side, could be connected to your husband. Because right after, that's okay, write down Greg or Craig, and you might want to ask your husband. Since that came right after that message about husband, this could be it could be a friend or possibly a, thank you, cousin energy. That's okay, write it down, Holly, it's perfectly fine, okay? There's also a May connection or the number 5. The month of May is significant. The 5th of a month, somebody's birthday, anniversary crossing over. Somebody might have been gone 5 months, 5 years. It doesn't feel like it's 5 kids. Now, somebody might have been 5 when somebody passed, or somebody's going to be turning 5. Perfect, write that down. Now, when they do this, sometimes it means the number 11 or November, but also right now, this could also be twins. When they do this with showing me this, your mother-in-law passed 5 years ago. There we go, thank you. See, and that's connected to your husband as well. Okay, thank you for that validation. So there is twins. Now, it doesn't mean necessarily absolute twins. Some people could be so close together that they would be considered twins, twins in the family, or the number 11 or November. 11 and November, thank you. Brother is saying car trouble. And your birthday is November, okay. Your brother is saying car trouble. Either there's some memory about a car, or somebody right now has been having some car trouble. And if it's not you, you might want to check with somebody in the family, because that is a current event, I believe. Unless he had car trouble prior to his passing, okay? Thank you. Your husband is and is currently looking for a new car. There you go. That is a current event. I love it as a medium when they can pop in and say, hey, I saw that. I saw that happening, okay? Not something that can be searched, Googled, whatever. All right, perfect. All right. I have another M name. Now it popped into my head like there's a Mary, Mary, Margie, Marion. Currently living on the other side. since they're bringing, my Aunt Mary is on the other side. Thank you. So she's probably just popping in with your brother to just say hello. Okay. He's also showing me hand and wrist. Hand and wrist. Now, this could be an injury, or he could be talking about somebody wearing a bracelet that is significant to you and or him. Could even be a tattoo. Or somebody injured a wrist or a hand or some fingers. Can everybody hold your comments? Welcome in, but I'm right in the middle of a session, okay? This is only for Holly. He was self-injurious to his wrist. Okay. He was self-injurious to his wrist. Holly, if you want to expound on that a little bit, does that mean that he's always hurting himself accidentally, or? I mean, like some people would see that as being clumsy. I just wanted a little bit more explanation on that, because he definitely, well, that's what I'm not sure. That's what I mean. He's showing me this, and you said he was self-injurious to his wrist. So I'm going to ask you, Holly, with that, he was autistic and yes, bit his wrist all the time. Ah, got you. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, let's see what else, brother. These are just little mini demonstrations. He's talking about something about the clock. Like, I don't know if he was obsessed with the clock, always watching the clock. There is something about it. He's pointing at the clock like it seems to be very, very important to him. Something about clocks. Always either looking at the clock, obsessed with clocks, obsessed with time. Maybe it's the clicking sound. I do not know. That could be somebody right now that's obsessed. Our family always see 11:14, and it's been a running thing in our family. Okay. All right, I'll take that. He said, like an obsession, something about the clock. And if that 11:14 is your whole family and it's been a running thing in your family, I'll take that. Okay, that's a validation. You know that he is perfectly perfect. Do you understand that? He is perfectly perfect. And I want to thank you, Holly, for coming into the live. I want to thank your brother for coming through. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I hope this brought you some comfort. We're going to open up the comments, and some of you may have gotten your own postcards from that. You're welcome. For all of, I don't know how many members, Members, if you could all give a wave, because you'll be getting an extra card, okay, like we always do. Lori, Holly is my daughter, and that is my son that came through. Wow. Really? We've had some dual family members in here. Oh my gosh. Lori, you could have chimed in and let us know. Wow. How awesome. His birthday is Sunday. Wow. He's showing up. He's showing up to let you know he's perfectly perfect. Well, that would make sense on the 2 in the February, because that's his birthday. That happened on Monday? Yep. Did it help you also, Lori? So those couple of things, like Lori, the Greg or the Craig, your daughter took really everything else, but the Greg or the Craig, so it helped you. So members, make sure you give a wave so we can end up pulling a card for you. You guys get extra card pulls. Right now, I'm so honored. I love it. Our cousin Greg passed years ago. There's the Greg. Okay, thank you. Yeah, happy birthday. I'm glad you're feeling 100%. You have a member list, okay. I love it when we have families in here. I think that's happening more and more. It really is. All right, you guys, I'm going to pull cards by age groups. Welcome in, hello. If you are 18 to 30, if you are 18 to 30, this is your card. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. I love what I do, and I love bringing comfort for people. They bring forward information that, that's why, not everyone is doing this for the right reasons. There's a lot out there. And that's why I love it when they can bring forward these facts for you guys. All right, if you are 18 to 30, this is your card. Stargazing. Stargazing. Hi, Mandy. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. You're going to level up. That's okay. It's all right to level up. Stargazing. Gaze at the stars. Your intuition will flow more freely. That's a good card. All right, 31 to 50. (31 to 50). Inspiration. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Okay. 51 to 70. Hi, Chris. 51 to 70. Shine from within. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Okay? Now Now this last card is 71, all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who is Ethel Caterham, and she is from the UK. Lost and found. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help to find things we never even realized were lost. We never even realized we're lost. Wow. Yeah, right now, I don't think there's anything I've lost. Could be, though. Could be. Sometimes you'll open up a drawer and go, oh, I didn't know that that was there. All right, so members, how are we doing members tonight? Now, those of you who are here, these cards are for my paying monthly members. Members get extra card pulls during a public live. They get their own private sessions. Every other month, one of my members will receive a free mediumship. Your notice for TT Live just popped up. Wow. Crazy. All right, Bree, here we go. This is for Bree. Express your inner truth. Express your inner truth. Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Messenger. It's just crazy. I don't know if it's TikTok or if it's Messenger. I don't know. Because you guys can send from TikTok and it pops right up. So anyway, express your inner truth. Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. All right, Lucy. If you guys want a guaranteed reading, send me an email. That's the only way to get a guaranteed one. Email me. I'll get back with you with information, okay? Retreat. Lucy, retreat. To block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. Okay? Chastity. Here we go. Chastity. Vision board. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. This is a good time of the year to create a vision board and put on those, go to get old magazines and cut things out and paste on a big poster board. Set some goals, all right? Letty, here we go. Letty. Gratitude. Gratitude. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. Raven. Raven. Thank you, Letty. Detox time. Detox time. Release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. Okay? All right, Ashley E.B., here we go. You got the vision board. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. Set those goals. Set those goals. Got a lot of members in here tonight. A lot. All right, Martha. You got, seems to be a theme, detox time. Release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. Okay? More members than I thought tonight. Chris M.H. Chris M.H. Daily practice. Daily practice. The more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you become. And who's next? Always love having our members. I don't remember when the next live is. Oh my gosh. It might be next week for the members only. I thought you were the first one that I pulled for, Bree. I thought. This is for paying members only, everybody. The following week? Okay, remind me, Margie. You're so welcome, Lori. You're so welcome. Scroll back, Bree. You were the very first one. You are so welcome, Lori. All right, I don't remember what the card was for you, Bree. Honestly, you'd have to scroll back and kind of check. All right, so Margie. Wow, it's kind of interesting. Either we're being asked to detox or have a vision board. Okay. Did somebody not get a card? Create a vision board with images and words that inspire you. That's for you, Margie. Okay, so who didn't get a card? Hang on a minute. Behance? Blair. Okay, Blair, let me get you a card. All right, Blair, here's your card. Allow yourself to receive, Blair. Good to see you. Allow yourself to receive. Open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending you. Open up and allow yourself to receive. If it resonates with you, Katie Bug, you take it, right? I will pull, is there anybody that popped in as a member that did not get a card? All right, let me see what I got from me. Creative expansion. God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. Interesting. Any other members pop in that didn't get a card? You guys, it's very reasonable to become a member. They get their own private lives. We're doing experimenting as to, right now it's it's twice a month. We did one on a weekend. I think the next one's going to be on a Monday. We're doing 7 p.m. We are doing 7 p.m. for members only instead of 6 o'clock because we wanted to be able to reach more people that couldn't make it at 6 o'clock. Does anybody have any spiritual questions they have? Spirit, it's interesting. When Spirit says, you're done connecting. I know we only had one mediumship. Sometimes we'll have one, sometimes we'll have 2 or 3. But does anybody have any questions? Oh, thank you, Letty. Anybody have any spiritual questions? Not psychic questions. I don't do psychic questions. I also want to remind everybody, do your due diligence and use your discernment. There are so many, especially on TikTok, there's so many pop-up mediums, and it just use your discernment and trust your intuition and watch them over and over again before you make a decision. You loved my live summary calling me a spicy grandma. That was funny. Do you think my mom is watching over me? Our loved ones are always around us. Our loved ones are always around us. Yes, they certainly are. So when you say, do you think my mom is watching over you? Absolutely. Absolutely. They can be anywhere they want to be. They're not in that meat suit anymore, and so the spirit can go wherever. They can even be in more than one place. If my grandpa passed today, do you think he's here with us or partying up there? He can be wherever he wants. When someone, and I'm sorry for your loss, Blair, I'm really sorry, they can come through the moment that they pass, okay? No, I was just going to say he can do whatever he wants. I can guarantee you he's there and he's here. Spirit can be in multiple places at once. Take care, Blue Eyes. Your grandma here is here too. Thank you so much. Yeah. They pop in. I had somebody that it was only 4 hours. I'm just going to ask Blair something really quick. Do you know anyone that would be named Eddie? Eddie or Edward? I'm just asking. Eddie, Edward. I think she said it to the point where it was. He's been calling my grandpa's phone all day. It's his close friend. Edward? Oh, can we all hold space for Blair? So Edward is the one that's been calling your grandpa's phone all day? It's his close friend, the Edward. Everybody just hang tight. Guys, just hang tight. Okay, so Grandpa, I think Grandpa's popping in quickly because as soon as you said something about him being on the other side, I heard the name Edward. So what's interesting, and to answer your question, he can be everywhere. Your grandpa knows that Edward has been calling him all day on the phone. Do you understand that? That is just, yeah, everybody hold up for just a minute. Can you, thank you. Can you tell me what March or the number 3 means to you, please? I think that's hilarious. It's hilarious that he knows that Edward has been calling him all day. That's a riot. So what is March or the number 3 for you, Blair? Your brother's birthday is in March? Okay. There's also another, I'm seeing this name again, Marion, Martha. Marion, Martha, Margaret. There's an M-A-R name. Now, did you say Grandma's with you right now? So this wouldn't be March with the M-A-R, but there's another. It's an M. His name, I don't know if his name was Meredith. I don't want to make something fit. No, I don't want to make something fit. I saw M-A-R, like a Mary, Margaret, Margie, Marilyn. There's an M-A-R name. Meredith, no, I don't want to make something fit, okay? And don't feed me. Who's the educator? Who's the educator? And if you aren't sure of the M-A-R name, just there is definitely an M name, but I think it's M-A-R. I don't think it was that he meant to give me, he would have given me a little bit more if he was talking about his name. Who is the educator in the family, or was the educator in the family? Grandma is right next to me. Well, what do you mean Grandma is, yes, right next? Oh, you're just validating that Grandma's still sitting there next to you. It's hard to do this when it takes a while for answers. Not sure on the M-A-R, an educator, like a teacher. It could be a teacher. I'm just getting educator. So this could be someone that could have taught at a university, is in college, somebody. Oh, thank you. This could also be somebody that was very highly educated, but I don't think that's it. I do believe it's a teacher in the family, and this could go back. Okay, let me also, I'm just going to give this information. He's talking about his crossing over and the illness. It was there for a while. Do you understand that? was there. Is he in college, Blair? Yeah, he said it was there for a while. Thank you for that validation. Is brother thinking of going into the education department? I don't know. But I would go with that for the moment. There is a May or the number 5, please. This is so funny. He also said, yes, I went straight there. Yes, I went straight there. Some people would say, did they stop? Did they do? You know, when we cross over immediately. My brother is in school for engineering. Okay. I think I'll take that then. But what is the month of May or the number 5? The 5th of a month could be significant. Somebody on the other side has already been gone 5 years, 5 months. Oh, today is the 5th and a few family birthdays. Oh, it is the 5th, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I should have known that. I usually write down the date. I didn't even write down the date on any of these. I never know what the day is. All right, and some cousin and niece. Okay, so he probably knew, like, hey, you didn't even write that down. I will say that. He's also saying happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. So that could have been something that happened a couple of weeks ago. That could be coming up, but it's an anniversary right now. He's also saying, have a cup of tea. Thank you, guys. I'm just going to do this. I wasn't expecting this to happen. And then I heard Edward. Happy anniversary. Have a cup of tea. I don't know who likes to drink tea. So somebody, and it could be a crossing over anniversary, could be someone's wedding anniversary, an anniversary of something very significant. And you want somebody to have a cup of tea. Let me see if I can get, I think he's just really popping in just no, December, no, this is something current. Write it down, think about it, write it down. It could be anybody in the family. And I don't know who's the tea drinker, but no, it's not coffee. He said, have a cup of tea. Let me see if I got one more thing for you. He is chuckling and he said, you know that was me. You know that was me. I don't know if it's for Grandma or you, Blair. Grandpa is definitely popping in, even though he just crossed over today. I think it's real interesting that he would, pop in. I mean, I'm never surprised, but I just want you to know that he is still there. My brother and his girlfriend's anniversary was today. Please repeat that. So he is saying happy anniversary today to your brother and his girlfriend. Okay. What was it that I was just saying? He's chuckling and he goes, you know that was me. So he's talking about something current. Even though he crossed today, something happened. And I don't know who it's for, but he's like, you know that was me. You know that was me. So even though, I mean, I hope this helped you, Blair. I certainly, this was impromptu. I wasn't expecting it. But he was very clear on the Edward. And so Grandpa knows. It's so funny that his friend Edward has been calling on the phone all day. You just can't make that stuff up. There could be somebody connected to you and the family that, you know, are like something about drinking tea. Think back. Something happened today. So I want to thank your grandpa for popping in, and your grandma sitting next to you. He is obviously still there, very strong, very strong. See, people say, well, don't they have to cross over for a while? No, he passed today and he popped in. Make sure you tell Edward that he knows about that, all right? Whew, all right, everybody. I was getting ready to hop off when that happened. You're so welcome. You can't make this stuff up. He's still there. He's right there. Oh, really quick, check the cheek. Check the cheek. Check the cheek. Check the cheek. Whatever that is, okay? Thank you. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I want to thank your grandpa. And I am so sorry. When I say I'm sorry for your loss, we know he's not lost. We know where he's at, but we've lost the physical. Yeah, check the cheek. Check the cheek. I don't know what that is. I just heard it and I'm giving it to you. I was trying to get a pill in his cheek today. It was bothering me. There you go. He was quite aware of that. Check the cheek. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Thank you for letting me do this for you. Thanking him too. So everybody, let's pull a final card, shall we? Oh my gosh. So I did end up doing another reading. I wasn't planning on it, but I guess Grandpa said, hold my beer. Hold my beer. Oh, I don't know where that came from either. Was he a beer drinker? All right, so I'm going to pull us all a final card. And this is to focus on for the rest of the week. And remember, not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness, okay? Upheaval. I love this card. This says upheaval. Unexpected. He owned bars for a long time. Oh my God. And he's like, when he said, hold my beer. Oh my God, that is so funny. Okay. Upheaval, unexpected liberation, destruction of established patterns. Unexpected liberation. This is a good thing, this upheaval. Oh my God, he had to just throw that in at the last, didn't he? Margie, you're all by yourself tonight. You did a wonderful job. And I want to thank everybody for being here. This was so cool. Yeah, this will always be on my YouTube for today. And you can share this with the rest of the family. It's going to be uploading in just a moment, okay? People say they can't come through the day they pass. Duh. Yes, they can. All right, everybody. I love y'all. I'll be on the probably the TikTok tomorrow night, okay? Good night, everybody.